The African bush, wild, remote, and removed from technology. A place where the only politics is the food chain and the only war is survival. I wanted to get used to this part of the world and improve on my dendrology. So it was time to leave the gangsters behind and fly across the country to meet a man. Rumor has it he was raised by a pack of wild dogs and that he could make a fire before he could talk. All I know is he survived the deserts of the West on a donkey cart with only a single bottle of sherry. Ever since then, he's developed an intense fear for anything that resembles an ass. It's even been said that he feeds his enemies with tin cans of zebra.
Anything can be out here.
I was completely out of my element. The last time I saw this much green was opening my school lunchbox after the summer holidays. I was in a whole new world, so like a blind man in an orgy, I was going to have to feel things out.
Absolutely not. He's not prepared for what I'm going to show him. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him. Hello there. What are you wearing?
I don't think Reuben liked my suit. I don't know why. It's quite a nice suit.
Have I ever seen a man rock up in the bush with a suit?
I think the bush breaks your fashion sense. They're like very monochrome around here.
Fuck, I can't say I have. No, definitely not. I'm pretty sure it was the first and it'll probably be the last.
Anything that's colorful is either dangerous or dead.
At least you're wearing a hat. We got a lot of work to do. Right, well, you must be thirsty, so I brought you some water. That's better, isn't it? Right, well, here's everything you'll need. Right, let's go.
Do you know how hard it is to get to you?
That's the point.
And it's far away from everything.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness to thee. I'm on my way from misery to happiness to thee. I'm on my way to what I want from this world. And years from now, you'll make it to the next world. And everything that you receive up yonder is what you give to me the day I wonder.
There's a little flower here called the blue commelina. See that little pouch there on the back? It's got two little nectar sacs on the bottom that's used as a natural eye drop. Just look right up, stretch those eyes out.
What?
No, don't worry.
Now?
Like that.
Yeah?
Now stretch your eye out.
Somebody's about to squirt something in my eye. I don't know if I like it.
I don't really like that you're on your knees like
It's a
this.
whole weird situation.
Don't go telling people about this. Alright, there's one.
Natural eye drops.
There we go.
This better not be a practical joke.
You're about to be tripping balls. There we go. Blink, blink, blink. You can probably see sound now.
I can see clearly now the rain has come.
I'll do my best to do the best I can. Yeah, I'll do my best. I'll do my best to do the best.
stay in the vehicle. We're gonna move along quickly. We tend to be a little bit grumpy sometimes. We don't want to stick around to find out how grumpy. See the ripples. There you go, that wasn't that bad.
Very graceful, I would say. I do like a good 4x4, but it's really not a spectator sport.
I'm on my way to what I want from this world. And years from now, you'll make it to the next world. And everything that you receive from yonder is what you give to me the day I wonder.
So we travel quite far. And you want to know about the bush? And the unknown? I'll teach you what I know. Won't be easy. It'll be tough. But you can't question my methods. No matter what. First one, bush clearance. Let's go. Right. Believe it or not, this is a road.
Not anymore.
I've been preoccupied with different things. So as your first bit of training, rather education, you will be doing some bush clearance. Here's your toolbox.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, I'm serious. You need to know the value of work out in the unknown.
This is a nail clipper.
In the unknown, you make do with what you have. I'll give you this as well. But this is for the trees. That's for the grass. Here you go. Don't let me catch you using that on the grass. You'll make it blunt. That one's for the trees. That's better. You think the unknown is your ally. You merely adopted the unknown. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see a street light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. I mean, maybe I could have lent a helping hand here or there, but no, I wouldn't do that. I really enjoyed watching him work. It was a pleasant break. I wouldn't say it's abuse. I would say it's character building. You know.
I finished the bush clearing.
Did you roll around to collect all the grass? Bloody hell, man! I can't take you anyway.
Just get stuck everywhere.
It's all right. Come on. You know, becoming a bushman doesn't mean you literally become a bush. Anyway, let's go.
What's the next assignment? We're going on a game drive.
No. You're washing the car.
But I thought we're gonna learn about the...
Don't question my methods.
No, Reuben's definitely been abusing me.
These days, anything's abuse. So, I don't think it was abuse. I think that's a shit question, actually. This questioning is abuse.
I don't think he's really as clever as he says. Been getting hints of him, showing his true colors.
Fuck this, I'm making a fire.
Turn. Hands are burning.
Check the fire. Turn. Check the fire. Is that chicken fine?
Yeah.
Turn. I feel like this is a stupid question again. I mean, you should just be able to look at me and know, like, right, this guy, he knows what he's doing. I mean, he fits right in. Purely just of physical attributes. I mean, of course, I'm a specimen of nature. I've got the intelligence of 24 Nobel Prize winners put together, you don't look at a lion walking through the bush and think, why is he the king? You know, what made him earn that title? You just look at him and you think, fuck, well, that's the king right there. He's wearing his crown. You can see it right there. You know. Hold on. No, whoa, hold on. Let me show you. I want to show you this once. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Show me.
Forward, back. Forward, back.
Good. Come back to me when you're done.
Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back.
Looking good?
What's this even got to do with the bush? I'm not learning anything about the field. I'm not learning anything about the bush. That's not what I came here for. I'm just washing your car for you right now.
What bird is that? Again. What bird is that?
Forward, back.
Again.
Forward, back.
That's why I say, don't question my methods. Good, you're learning.
Can also have a beer now.
You can have a Castle Light.
Slowly but surely, I was learning more about the bush. And maybe this man really had a crystal method behind his madness.
Last one for today. You need to be invisible in the bush. Animals shouldn't know you're there.
Okay.
In order to do that,
I've already got my khakis on. They won't see me.
but they'll hear you. You're like a bull in a china shop walking through here. So, you need to become an animal. I need you to walk the premises on your knees, all fours, in this, before the sun goes down. Then the cats get active. You don't want to do that.
That's not even the same animal.
Doesn't matter. They just see all fours, fur and horns and you'll be good. Okay, that's enough. You can get up.
Okay, cool. So what skill did I learn this time?
I just like screwing with you sometimes. What will I make of his intelligence? Below average. Definitely. And that's an upshot. That's a compliment, really.
Look at the praying mantis. That's cute. I've become one with nature. Big boy. It's just hopped off. Yeah.
In a way, yes, I am a bit of a gypsy. Can you still say gypsy? I think so. We say it. I don't know. I don't know what people on Tar Road say, but we can say gypsy. Yeah. Gypsy's fine.
we sat inside. A lion roars right outside of your house, and Reuben's like, let's go find it. Proceeds to walk into the bush and says, I think I just saw it, but to protect you and be safe, let's go with the car.
Right, so we found the lion. We were busy doing very important work in the house, and then we heard the lion roaring. Thought to myself, this lion's pretty close. So we walked down. Right down here actually. First I thought, right, let's just have a look. He could be here close by. After we drove there, found out he was about 70 meters from the house. I walked up to about 60 meters from him, which was a little bit too close for comfort, especially if you weren't quite sure where he was.
Reuben took me right up next to that lion, and that thing looked me dead in the eyes, and I thought, I'm a snack today. I'm scared of house cats. Like, this thing is massive.
But we found him, beautiful lion. Best lion, the most beautiful lion you've ever seen. I think he was intimidated by Leon's curls. So he did kind of graze the car as he walked past, just to say, hey, this is my space. It's almost lunchtime, but yeah, good morning. Anyway, these rocks need to go down there. You pass the tools on the way to me. I've been waiting for a while, so let's get this day going.
How's this teaching me about the bush?
This is conservation and erosion management. It's a crucial part of keeping infrastructure together.
What's conservation about this?
Our driveway is washing away. Hey! Whoa! What are you doing over here?
I'm fixing the road, like you told me to.
You're digging a trench. I need to move that to there. Not remove everything away from here. You need to dig that out. Put it there. You need rocks. Bloody hell, seriously, come on.
It's a bit of a drunk. Yeah, you can't always like trust a man that's constantly drinking. Or maybe you can. That's probably as honest as you can get. Why do I need to do all of this alone? This isn't what I signed up for. I told you I want to learn about the bush, learn about an area I don't know, and now I'm just fixing your driveway for you.
First of all, I'm supervising. Second of all, you've been alone before, but not like this. I've been left alone in the desert, in a very hot place.
Come on, don't talk to me about being alone in a desert. I know that feeling. I left you with two great personalities.
Personalities. That's what people say about fat chicks.
So it turns out Reuben was holding a grudge for the time I left him in the Karoo with 2 donkeys. This man had it set out for me and he wanted his revenge.
Yes. Put your back into it, man. That's better. Oh my. Power. Come on. Hey, wake up. It's lunchtime. Let's go. Right. Here's your lunch.
Well, what is it?
Well, can't you read?
It just says zebra.
Yes. That's what it is.
What's zebra taste like?
Like horse.
What's horse taste like?
A little bit like zebra. Enjoy. Oh, before I forgot, little bit of luxury for you. It's quite good, isn't it?
Kind of tastes like Vienna's.
But with stripes.
Oh. Mosquito just bit me.
Ooh. Let me know when that starts feeling bad.
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Can I die?
50-50. Anyway, here's a snack, just to get your mind off of that. There we are. So, local delicacy called a Mopani worm. Gotta try them, they're quite good. Salty snack.
It turns out I'm not the biggest fan of worms, and that was only the first of that day's revelations.
Reuben, where is you? Are you still busy down there?
Leon, there's only two things I fear in this world. There's God and that woman. Hi love, yes, I'm still down here. I'm just fixing the road. Right, just follow me, slowly. Okay, right, let's go.
No, Reuben, actually, why do you leave that poor man working with long pants in that heat?
Sorry, love. That's your...
No, actually, come on.
Oh, it's, hello, love. Ow,
Get him
Ow.
short shorts.
Yes, love, I will. Ow. Very, very cautiously approach her. Even then, I've barely survived encounters. Reuben!
Country shoe from a cowboy boots to her down home roots. She's country from the song she plays to the prayer she prays. That's the way she was born and raised. She ain't afraid to stay country. Brother, she's country.
She could kill him, like, and she probably would. I mean, last night she locked him out of the room. He was sleeping on the stoop.
After observing him carefully with the task he completed, no, he did. Deserved the shorts, and he did very well with that. We could finally take him out of those wretched long pants. What a terrible place for long pants. I mean, it's like 140% humidity here. I'm currently like building up a sweat just doing this interview. Mr. Rousseau, after some hard work and consideration, you have been bestowed the honor of your short shorts. So lots of people are wondering, like, what's the point of the short shorts? You see, we wear short shorts to show off our legs, so now you know why.
I think the only reason they wear the shorts is for like common decency. Otherwise they would have been butt naked everywhere. Like I know these people. Still have them on now. I'm proud of my shorts. Not gonna take them off for a while. I felt like getting an Oscar.
Now, get ready. We're going on a sleep out in 10 minutes.
But isn't there lions out there?
Yes, and leopards, and scorpions, and elephants, and snakes, and centipedes, and snakes.
I was slightly scared, like anything can be out here. Oh, we're doing a sleep out in the bush. That nylon sheeted tent won't do a thing if a lion decides, oh, snack. We rocked up at night, firstly, so I don't know where I am. This is all we have. We've still got to set up camp. As soon as we climbed into the tent, the lions started roaring around us. It was like, to the right of me, lions, to the left of me, lions, and you just hear them calling each other. I heard hyenas. I swear I heard other growls and sounds as well, but I won't be able to tell you what it is.
At night, the bush changes, and you know you're definitely not on top of the food chain.
I have never seen anybody cut a person in half and then with eyes that bright. I mean, it was pitch black. We didn't even have a torch on.
In the middle of my relieving myself a lion just roared behind me, and yeah, not a good
I
feeling.
don't know if he lost half of his members zipping up his pants so quickly.
I wouldn't say I was scared.
Fucking lion right here. I thought, right, well, I mean, yeah. But I mean, calm down. Anyway,
What can I say? There was a lion behind me.
I think he, pun intended, pissed himself slightly because of that.
Even though we were slightly unprepared, there was no need to fear because Petra was here.
Did you know it's gonna be this cold?
I did.
It turns out that Reuben's better half is the better half. She was the real genius behind Reuben.
Petra is like my little mobile encyclopedia. She's very good with these things. Some say she could spot an ant track from 100 miles away. Others believe that she smelt a moth in the wind blowing in the opposite direction. All we know is she is our tracker. We essentially set up camp between two prides, so that was quite cool. We were in the middle of a little lion concert last night.
A psychedelic high, a magic carpet ride, a psychedelic high.
You know, I'm gonna miss that idiot. Definitely, I'm gonna miss him. No, Leon, don't touch that. That is a puffadder. You know, Leon, don't walk up to that. That is a lion. You can't pet that. That is an elephant.
Magic carpet ride.
Lifer! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
And my head explodes, crawl around in my soul. And my head explodes.
I can really tell you something about the bush. That's a tree. That I know. That's a tree. And spiders. There's a lot of spiders here.
In my soul. Walking around. No shoes on.
Leap of faith, Leon. Leap of faith.
I made it.
Just getting high in the streets. I've been swimming in circles. Beneath the sea. Trying to keep my head under. So I can.
I guess that would be the right way to describe him, is an unintentional genius. He does very stupid things and they end up actually working out. Call it dumb luck or God's favor, but somebody's looking out for him. He's God's favorite idiot, really.
Definitely have to come back one day. But there's also just so much other things in the country I've still got to see, so yeah. South Africa's big. You won't believe how big it is. It's so big.
Psychedelic high. Magic carpet ride. A psychedelic high. A magic carpet ride. A psychedelic
Was that okay?
More than less, yes. But I think you shouldn't call out Leon every time like an idiot.
But it's true.
No, it isn't. Look at you.
It might be a little bit true as well.